My brother and I really don't know how it came into our family. I lived in Mississippi in Biloxi during 2005 Hurricane Katrina. And the lamp, I'm going to cry probably. The refrigerator was on the side, washed in another room. We had 14 feet of water. The Tiffany stood in a room, did not get knocked off the table, did not. So, yeah, quite interesting.
It's a survivor.
It's a survivor.
As are you, by the way.
Thank you, thank you.
What you have is what we call a pomegranate design shade. It was made by Tiffany Studios. They actually called this a torpedo bottle base. It's kind of a strange name. It had a great fall, just like Humpty Dumpty.
Okay.
And the reason I can tell that is because the cracks in the shade are confined to one area and the shade's pushed in. As far as the patina goes, what I'm seeing on the shade more than anything is there is some kind of oxidation along the leading, this whiteness that you see. And oftentimes that even happens not necessarily from a hurricane, but just being in an environment that's close to water. The cap, that's interesting because it has a totally different finish from the rest of the piece, but it is an original cap. I suspect that the finish came off of it at some point.
Okay.
Because it is more of a, what we call a statuary finish, where this is more of a deep brown finish. It dates from 1906. The shade, if you went to buy the shade, was $35.
In 1906.
Yes. And the base was $25.
Isn't that, oh my gosh.
And that's a lot of money when you think about in 1906, because most people were not making that in a month.
Sure.
At that time.
Sure.
In today's world, I would put a retail value around maybe $7,000 to $8,000 because of its condition issues.
Yep.
If it were perfect, I would be more inclined to say a retail value of $15,000 to $20,000.
Okay. Okay.
It could be fixed, but it's a little bit of a project. I'm glad that Katrina spared it.
I know. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.